Cause she not got her money right. And he broke. It's a bitch up in here right now. Come on, my little bugs. Welcome back to my channel. Journey sailing. Okay? It's a be up in here right now. Where y'all at, bosses? Okay? Cause y'all ain't taking no shiznits off of nobody. Okay? Especially a ninja. A regular ass ninja at that. You feel me? Come on here, my babies. Let's get us a quick collective. We done got all the signs out. If you haven't checked out your signs, swing by, check it out. See what message is your message. Take what resonates, leave what does not, my little bugs. But we back to the collectives. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, baby, look. Okay. She ain't gotta wait on baby daddy child support. The kids gonna eat good, baby, without him. Yep, else a bit. All right, bosses. I'm loving this. Okay, so we have the king. This is the king of pentacles energy for me, y'all. All right. So somebody most definitely is in their bag. Somebody is most definitely focused on them terms. Okay. Taking care of your home, handling your business, and loving on yourself. Because it's with worthiness, self-worth, and self-respect. So I feel like somebody most definitely know that they are that bitch, okay, or that king. You feel me? But I feel like your self-respect, like your worth is you holding yourself at high value. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know that you are of high value. Like, you know that you have everything that you need within yourself. You don't need nobody for nothing. You make your own money. You make your own bag. You building your own foundation. You're building your own kingdom. With the elephants, I feel like somebody's memory could be very significant. But I feel like, baby, when it comes to the bag, okay, y'all getting it. Okay, y'all could have been holding on to a situation as well. And I feel like you most definitely could have left that situation alone, recognizing your worth, recognizing your self-respect, putting that self-respect in place. Look, generosity, I feel like you really could have gave this person, a lot of yourself. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Look, true clarity, guidance, and protection. Y'all, please feel free to hit that like button, that subscription button, and that notification bell on your way in. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Welcome to the family. All the new subscribers, my love bugs. I appreciate your love, your support, the likes, the shares, comments. Y'all just chilling, interacting, and vibing with your girl. Okay. Ooh, yo, blessings. I love it. Okay, completion. Somebody close out a cycle. Congratulations, my baby. I feel like whoever this was, y'all could have been dealing with somebody as well in the King of Pentacles energy. But I feel like somebody most definitely closed out their cycle. Being very fearless, baby. You being very brazen, authentic, your true authentic self. I feel like somebody is very, very happy now that you have closed out that cycle. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You could be smiling a lot more than you was when you was connected to that situation. I feel like you could really just be laughing. Like you could find yourself in a very, very happy place. But that's your natural habitat. That's who you truly are. Just a very naturally happy person, right? That person could have the situation that you just like that you're closing out. That person could have really been stealing your joy. You could have found yourself like not as happy as you normally are. You're naturally. Somebody can have a real big bush. It's so pretty. Somebody could also be a big woman, big beautiful woman. Okay. A Taurus could be very significant. A Leo could be very significant. The state of Louisiana could be very significant with these pelicans. Okay, new beginnings. I'm telling you, fresh start. I'm telling you, somebody close out a cycle and they're starting fresh, baby. With more grounding, I felt like it's more stability. The new foundation that you're building, it's going to be more stable. It's more stronger. I feel like it can be more grounded in um I don't know, I'm feeling nature. I also feel like it's more stable in like love. And I do feel like it's like as far as you nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, allowing yourself to really grow and blossom. March 15th could be very significant. March 6th could be very significant. June 15th could be very significant. June 3rd, March 3rd, March 29th, March 1st, March 21st, January 21st, January 29th, January 3rd, January 15th, January 6th, June 1st, June 21st, June, I say 29th. All right, apply those numbers. I go, baby. Okay. It could be pertaining to Aries, heavy on the Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. Look, baby, somebody could have a new love, yo. You could be starting over with somebody that's in the King of Cups energy, somebody that's very loyal, very trusting. Look, you took the ease off my mind, baby, and put it behind. I feel like whoever this is a real king. Somebody can have kids with this person. You can have two sons with the person, or maybe you will. Look, I love me some him, baby. It could be a cancer, pertaining to a cancer. Yeah. I also feel like the cycle that you closing out, the person most definitely could have been a trickster spirit. The person could have been very egotistic. Now, here's the thing. For some of y'all, this is most definitely somebody could have changed. Somebody experienced a transformation. For some of y'all, the person who was in the cycle, like the person that was in the King of Pentacles energy, the person that you closed the cycle out with, they could have experienced a transformation to where now they're more in the King of Cups energy. They're more focused on taking the ease off your mind when it comes to situations. They're more focused on being your peace instead of creating storms and chaos for you. But take what resonates and leave what does not, because I don't feel like that's for everybody. But I do feel like it's for somebody in specific. This is a renewal. This it's a renewal. Whoever they is, they really experienced a transformation. They did some type of self-reflecting. They could have realized how, the way that they was treating you or the way they did treat you in the past, it was just unworthy of you. Like you didn't deserve it at all. At all. So I do feel like somebody has blossomed. Somebody has transformed from being a trickster. Somebody could have also been trying to keep two people apart with manipulation. June 31st could be very significant. April 15th could be very significant. April 31st could be very significant. May 31st could be very significant. May 15th could be very significant. May 12th, May 18th, May 29th, May 21st, May 1st, May 3rd. And the same dates for April. The name June could be very significant. The name April could be very significant. I don't know what y'all got going on. Let's see what this is. Y'all, I can't help but feel like somebody masculine experienced a transformation. Somebody masculine completed a cycle. Apply the energy how it fit, but I feel like somebody person completed a cycle. They closed out a cycle and they transform. I feel like y'all close out the cycle with them, and when you close out that cycle with them and you started fresh, focusing on you, transforming, growing abundantly, because I feel like you really grew abundantly right? But I also feel like it triggered a transformation in them. For somebody in particular, you got kids with this person. You could have two boys with this person, but take what resonates and leave what does not. But I do feel like you have kids with this person if you have kids. All right. I'm telling you, somebody needs to find out more information when it comes to a situation. Somebody could be losing faith. The north side could be very significant. Somebody put a tracker on somebody's code. That could be what they need to find more information about. Somebody needs to block that ass. They don't deserve your energy. Or it could be somebody that you block. The initial O as in orange could be very significant. And then we have Ruth and boys. Naomi lost everything in the physical but gained an angel. All right. So somebody most definitely could have. I feel like whatever that situation is that you was attached to, that you closed out the cycle. And again, for everybody, that person did not change. So it's no ifs, ands, buts about that. But for some of y'all or somebody in particular, the person did change. They could have been losing faith when it came to, you know, you guys getting back together or whatever. I don't know, but take what resonates and leave what does not. What is this? A soulmate. The initial L is in love could be very significant. Somebody could be a bartender, or a bartender could be involved. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe that it is possible. A toxic female Aquarius. We had already said Aquarius is out here. John and James, and they built on jealousy and they will break. Period. Sacral chakra. Somebody needs to balance their sacral chakra. A toxic male Sagittarius and retail store could be very significant. Girl strip, Ryan. Ryan had a real king right under her nose that knew her worth and valued her. He gave, Julian gave up his room to make sure Ryan was safe when her husband allowed her to be out of the hotel, to be put out of the hotel. So again, for somebody, for most of y'all, I feel like it's two different people, as stated, you know, originally. When you close out that cycle with whoever that person was that was in the King of Cups, I mean the King of Pentacles energy, and you transformed and really started loving on yourself, and that new you was built on love for yourself, that self-love, that self-worth. You step into your true authenticity, and that aligns you to this person who already knew you. They already knew you were, baby. They already knew what it was about. They already held you at high value. You just couldn't see it because you wasn't fully aligned. So you didn't recognize this king, but the king recognized that queen in you. Apply the sex I fit. You feel me? But I felt like y'all most definitely could have reconnected. And because I feel like for some of y'all, the person that's in the King of Cups energy, it is somebody that you already knew. It's a rekindle, it's a renewal. And for some of y'all, the person that, you know, you close out the cycle with, they experience a transformation and it's a renewal with them. But take what resonates and leave what does not. The initial R's and Robert just showed. Oh, snap. Toxic male Cancer. They was never meant to go where you're going. Period, boo. Okay. And someone close to your person want you. Somebody is a healer, my baby. We have Kevin Gates. The name Kevin could be very significant. The name Gates could be very significant, but that's power in that P. You feel me? Somebody got a super soaker. Oh, God. We have Malificent. Portrayed to be evil when it was the queen manipulating everything the whole time. So somebody most definitely could have painted a picture of you being just this evil, you know, vindictive person. But in reality, the person who was painting the picture is really them. It's really a self-portrait of themselves, you know, that they're just trying to reflect on you. The Most High don't expose to embarrass. He exposed to protect. Shift your perception, my love bug. It's a sign the Most High is stepping in. When things hit the light, it loses its power over you. Okay? Period. St. Charles could be very significant, and somebody's sister is praying on a downfall. Boy, it be the one. Lord, thank you for my life lessons. It just be the ones. It be the ones that you least expect. For real, for real. And it don't necessarily have to be an actual blood sibling, but it could be someone that you look at as a sibling, or you could have considered to be a sibling. But you are a healer. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So they can paint whatever picture. Ain't none of these showing. I'm gonna acknowledge. Oh yeah, ain't none of them showing. I'm gonna acknowledge them because they came out, but I'm putting them back in the deck. Your intuition is on point, so don't second guess yourself, my babies. I see how I betrayed you, and I'm sorry. I told y'all, for somebody in specific, the person that you close out the cycle with, I feel like could be experiencing a transformation. Um, don't scoop down to their level. Let the divine deliver their karma. Period. And pay attention to their facial expressions. Somebody's recruiting haters. Six war could be very significant. Bruno Mars, leave the door open. What you doing? Where you at? Somebody want to be all in your business. They want to know who you messing with, who you're dealing with, so they can ease their way in. It did show that someone close to your person want you, so that could be that energy. They trying to slide in. We have Neo featuring Jeremiah, you to love. Somebody just want you to love. Your light irritate these lower vibrational bitter bitches. Period, poo. 666 is heavy on somebody that needs to shift their perception, my baby. And you don't see this, you don't know that you need to shift your perception, but you do. The initial O could be very significant when it comes to somebody needing to shift their perception. Blast from the past. Someone from your past want to reconciliate. I told y'all renewal. They love their person and is using you. So y'all be careful if you messing with somebody. Like I don't see the purpose, me personally, but you know, y'all everybody got their own lessons. What may have broken your heart actually saved your life. Okay, so again, shift your perception, my baby. All right. J Howell, something about you. The name J could be very significant. The name Howell, what an initial J could be very significant, and the name Howell. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Oh, y'all. That was Encanto. Yeah, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. They was afraid of your gifts. So somebody could be afraid of your power, especially, excuse me, if you have psychic gifts. 814 symbolize hard work and determination are in line with higher purpose. Okay. I feel like this is very significant for this healing energy, this healer. All right. Continue working hard, my love bugs. 333, a sign of encouragement, signifying that you are on the right path. Supported by your spiritual guides and should trust your intuition and creativity. All right. It's heavy on somebody being intuitive. So trust your intuition at all times because somebody most definitely could have tried to sacrifice you. Whether it was just them sacrificing your peace, your happiness, right? Your joy. I picked that up from the beginning. Like I really feel like somebody most definitely could have been stealing a person's peace and joy. Okay. 10, 11, ending of a cycle and beginning of another. You are about to achieve great things, my baby. So stay focused on your goals and don't give up. Okay. Period, Pooh. Congratulations for that as well. All right. Y'all stay focused. It's karma season. 24, the number 24 could be very significant, or it could be pertaining to a Virgo. They're broke and focusing on what you have going on. They could be very significant for a Virgo. The same people that's in your ear about me really want to fuck me. Now, it did show that somebody close to your person want you. So whoever the person is, they could be in the person, whether it's your past person or your new person. Apply the energy I fit, but they could really be in your person's ear, like telling them messed up, stuff about you. But it's only so they could interfere in the relationship, so they could creep their ass in. You feels me? Y'all better be careful who you listen to. Somebody has cheated in the past, my baby. And 818, embrace this opportunity and listen to the divine guidance surrounding you. Okay, so pay attention to the synchronicities. A fast food worker could be very significant. Clarissa Shields turned down opportunities in order to stay close to her family. She felt obligated to take care of them. All right. So somebody most definitely could be keeping themselves in situations due to their family or feeling obligated to take care of their family. All right. Their loved ones. They're only there for the money, my baby. Somebody's using somebody for money. Emotional mimicry, people use it to copy the body, tone, and behaviors of the person they want to connect with, but without actually feeling the emotion. So somebody is fake as a motherfucker. Sam Smith and Mary J. Stay with me. Somebody want to stay in a situation with this fake person. Or it's the fake person that want to stay in the situation. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what does not. The name Sam could be very significant. The name Smith could be very significant. Mary could be very significant. Heavy on the initial J, and the names John and James show for the initial J. But take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. Somebody is off their divine course and needs to find their way back. I feel like, because it shows that you on the right path, because I really feel like you are on the right path. I feel like when you was connected to whatever the energy was that could have been trying to sacrifice you, you was on the wrong, like you was off your divine course. So with that, you could have really like lost, that's how you lost your self-worth, really. You lost your powers, you lost your strength, because you was off your divine course. But I feel like you closed out that chapter. There's no ifs, ands. I feel like that's the cycle that you could have closed out, and you starting new. You're starting a new cycle that's really built on self-love. You starting off with, the self-love, the self-worth, knowing your worth. Baby, somebody ain't taking no shiznit, from nobody trifling ass son. Okay, or daughter. Apply the energy how it fit. You are light. Florida is very significant. Okay, shine your light, my baby, and you can manifest your life. All right, so do that. Okay, somebody brother is against you, and you tried to break me, but you helped awaken myself, my true self. I appreciate you, love. I told y'all that authenticity. So they most definitely were sacrificing you. But I feel like somebody most definitely did to cut them ties, realize their strength, realize their power. Baby, close that cycle out and started a new cycle built on love, self-worth, self-respect. Now, baby, they ain't fucking with you. You feels me? Spell work is being used against you. Do y'all return to senders? Baby, take your spiritual baths. I'm so tired of these demons. Okay, but it's gonna go back to them. Just make sure you handle your business. Do your return to senders. Return that shit back to them. I feel like whoever this is that's doing this shit, a Silverado could be very significant, but I feel like this person is most definitely off their divine course. They could be trying to do spell work to get you off your divine course. Lord, people dirty. And heavy on the Silverado, a teacher could be very significant. That been coming out a lot with a teacher doing some type of spell work on somebody, but that shit coming back to them. It's no ifs at them and their friends. They paid a tarot reader to do it. To hacks another tarot reader. That's the crazy part. But it's coming back to them. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right. And helping other people learn valuable lessons by being a catalyst. They have to choose between right and wrong. I'm telling you, somebody really could be a catalyst. So with this, baby, people get instant fucking karma when they come against you. Like they don't even realize that the Most High using you, right, for them to make the right decision, to see if they're going to make the right decision, do right by you, or if they're gonna try to play you and fuck over you, doing spell work, trying to sacrifice you, shit like that, letting that demon come out. You feel me? And they gonna pay. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. That's the whole purpose of it. People crazy, but they team up on you because you're too powerful to take on head up. Period. La weaklings. La weaklings. 717, a sign of significant spiritual growth. Congratulations, my baby. A security guard or armor truck worker could be very significant. Somebody is celibate, my baby, okay? That cookie ain't nobody getting that cookie. Niggas can lie and rap all they want, but baby, that cookie ain't getting tampered with. I want to marry you, love, honor, and cherish you. For real. Who is that, y'all? I feel like that's this new person. Like whoever, because I feel like it's really somebody like that. Y'all either, if you don't know who the person is, baby, they know you already. They're well aware of you. They want you like a mofo. They know your work. They see your work. They want to marry you, baby. Love, honor, and cherish you forever. You feel me? Okay, y'all. Mystic, an introverted and spiritual woman or a man. So they could see you as being, Mystic, budget finances will be tight. Put your bank cards away. That's what they could be hexing, your finances, but take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like you are protected. Somebody's grandmother is with them, and it's your destiny for the world to know who you are, my baby. So be proud of that. Walk in that anointing. All right, yeah, because I forgot this one. Okay, and we have influence, openness, and emotional intelligence. I feel like this is like a part of the new you. Like you no longer move from a place like of emotions at all. You have mastered that chapter. You don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. You have that intellect now. Okay, I also feel like you're very open to receiving information. I feel like it's heavy on. I feel like somebody meditating. Somebody really could meditate, and that could be how you receive your messages, how you receive your knowledge. But I feel like it's also heavy on somebody working hard. Whether it's you working hard on your new beginning, creating this fresh start, or you just working hard on yourself, right? Finding that balance within yourself, getting that very secure stability like within yourself though. I also feel like it's heavy on the self-love, y'all. It's heavy on the self-love. Sunflowers is all about self-love. Sunflowers and roses. So I feel like it's heavy on the self-love. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I also feel like that could really, really be influencing a lot of things around you. The way that you love yourself now, the way that you show up with that self-love, that self-worth, that self-respect, that's influencing a lot of things, around you, I feel like. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. We have 3339. You are on the right path to a deeper connection with your twin flame, encouraging you to let go of anything holding you back and embrace positive change to fully align with your twin energy. Okay, that could also be an influencing, like the fact that you closing out chapters of people sacrificing you, you allowing yourself to be sacrificed, you allowing people to steal your joy, take your joy, right, have you in a very miserable place. You closing out that chapter and building, starting fresh with a foundation that's built on self-love, self-worth, and self-respect, and that's what you're blossoming. I feel like that's also influencing the energy, like the connection for you and your twin to align. All right, and it's heavy on that. It's your destiny for the world to know who you are. Okay. A postal service worker could be very significant. I can't get you out of my head. Okay, y'all. Don't eat from him or her. His family is trying to get you, my baby. Somebody needs to wear more green things on their body. That helps with your heart chakra. Just FYI. Somebody will fall. I feel like whoever this person is that is really like, trying to hack somebody, whether it's a she or a he, they will fall. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Just be patient. Let them go ahead on and bury themselves because that's all they doing. They think they setting a trap for you, but they really setting it for themselves. It's heavy. This came out. The don't eat from them. That could be that spell word. They could be somebody could be hexing somebody through their food. Y'all take resonance and leave what does not. People is weird. Baby, I learned the hard way. Okay. And it be the ones that you least expect. So I don't know who that's for, but just be careful. Okay. Somebody grandma could be very significant. Like if I don't know. Somebody I feel like somebody grandma could be very significant when it came to, like eating from somebody grandma. But take what resonates and leave what does not. And then we have gaslit by my husband. Rodney was a narcissist that made Morgan, which was his wife, look like a lunatic when the whole time it was him trying to control her and the situation. It's heavy on that energy. Maleficent showed itself with somebody um, trying to portray somebody as being evil when the whole time it was they ass manipulating the situation for the person. I feel like it's heavy on this energy. That could also be the way that they tried to sacrifice you. The person is a narcissist. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And it was your spouse. It was somebody that you was connected to and you thought that loved you. But in reality, this was the mofo that was really trying to sacrifice your ass. Okay? All right. That could also be the person that's trying to put spell work on somebody, that's using spell work on somebody and could be paying somebody to do it. All right. Tried to steal your joy. I could not make it up. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Whoever this person is, I feel like it drives them insane. The fact that you're happy, the fact that you have peace, you have happiness, baby. You so joyful, happy, authentic. See, you found yourself. You now standing in your power, in your that's a narcissist. That's the worst thing you could do to a narcissist is take your fucking power back. Baby, this person is losing their mind. Do you understand me? Because you now have full control over your life. And you happy. That by itself is driving that bitch insane. Do you understand me? People is weird. Now that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stop saying weird because I think I really, really feel like weird is good. You know what I'm saying? They could be sick, somebody's health is failing, 926, and it could be because they're hexing motherfuckers. People is they don't understand how that stuff work, but everybody got to learn their lessons their way. All right, you just do your protection rituals, your return to senders, and let them deal with it. However they got to deal with it. Okay, the name Rodney could be very significant. 926 encourages you to be mindful and consciously feel appreciation, gratitude, and love for all the blessings in your life. Okay, that's the highest frequency that you could vibe at. Gratification, love, and peace and joy. All of them pretty much is like together, right? So keep your frequency high. Detroit could be very significant, and you are blowing and glowing the fuck up. Period. Okay. It's heavy on that 926, okay? With showing appreciation, and somebody is sick. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. 808. You may be on a cusp of a major spiritual breakthrough or a significant change in your life that will bring you closer to your goals. Congratulations on that as well. And continue working hard. Because I feel like somebody is really, really, really working hard on their self, though. It's on their self. Fort Lauderdale could be very significant. Florida did show, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Last holiday, Matthew was secretly in competition with Georgia, but wasn't a challenge for her because her balls and heart was bigger than his, and she was a female. So what that see, you feel me? I felt like when it came to whoever this person was, that, and I felt like you could have. This was a lover. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody was in a relationship with this demonic motherfucker, but they was really in competition with you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. On a low, dude. You feel me? The name Georgia could be very significant. The name Matthew could be very significant, but it is what it is, you know, because you have more balls and more heart than this person will ever have. Period. The huntsman went to wars. The queen manipulated Freyer's baby's father to kill their daughter, and it turned Freyer's heart cold as ice and stopped loving and believing in love. So whoever this narcissist is, like, I feel like somebody could have manipulated that. It did show that somebody close to your person want you, and it showed about, about them like getting in the person's ear. I feel like whoever this person, like that third party is, they really, really, really could have manipulated your person, which your person was already a narcissist, the past person, whoever. Take a resonance and leave what does not. But I feel like they really could have got in that person's ear and told that person some shit and manipulated them. And that could have really, really turned that person's heart cold to where they really start believing in love, if they ever believed in love. You know what I'm saying? But that could have really been the foundation of why they felt the need to sacrifice you, right? But take what resonates and leave what does not. The number 20 could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 20th day of a month, or it could be pertaining to a Taurus. And somebody could be in a new karmic relationship, my love bug. Heavy on the Kevin Gates, New Orleans energy, Baton Rouge energy, Ninth Ward energy, Louisiana show from the beginning. And somebody could have white, black, red, blue, or burgundy Jeep. Take what resonates and leave what does not. That could be very significant for the track on somebody go. I know you learn. She said, hell yeah. She said, hell yeah. All right, y'all. Temperance, somebody needs to be patient, my love bug. I also feel like it's something with somebody is demonic as a motherfucker. Whoever this demon was that was trying to hold somebody back or hold on to a person, they could have been trying to hold a person, like keep them in chaos and conflict, keep them in nothing but fights, whether it was conflict within yourself, whether they was creating internal conflict within yourself or external conflict with other people, family members, or people that you had a home with, people within the home, right? Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like whoever this is, this person toxic as a motherfucker. And it really could have been holding on to you. But I feel like this is who want the reunion. Didn't it show about somebody from your past want to reconciliate? This who want the reunion. This person demonic. This person demonic as a motherfucker. And I feel like you know who the person is intuitively. So use your intuition, my love, but trust your intuition because you on point. That showed you on point. Okay. This person do not have good intentions for you. If you allow this person to come back, this person is going to continue to sacrifice your peace, your happiness, and your joy. All right. And take you off your divine course. Okay. And you already know what it is. All right. So I feel like you closed out this cycle already. I also feel like things, it did show itself karma season. This person could be receiving karma. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody could have lost their job. Somebody could be moving. They hurt. This hurt people, hurt people. You close out this cycle. Things shifting for them. This is all fucking bad cards. Things shifting for them. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They could be hurt because you left them out in a cold and you close out the cycle with them. These people is crazy. Like you wasn't supposed to get tired of fucking arguing or just, just having no type of peace, no type of joy. Maybe somebody walked away from this shit. Maybe somebody made the decision to free themselves from this fucking entrapment. Somebody could be in the hospital and somebody could be in jail. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody could be hiding the fact that somebody is in the hospital or was in the hospital. They're trying to keep it a secret. I'm done. Okay, period. Things shifting for them. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like the wheels is turning for this high priestess, this very intuitive person. Somebody could also be a tarot reader, take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like it's a lot of luck, good luck for this high priestess as well. Okay, and I do feel like earth angel energy with the temperance. I feel like just be patient with yourself, be patient with the process, be patient with the journey. I feel like just keep yourself open to receiving. I think that's very important. All right. I couldn't make this fucking shit up, babe. I don't know who this is, but when I say you blessed, you highly blessed and highly fucking favored, whoever this is in this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're an earth angel. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, baby. And you're abundantly blessed. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You could be receiving a lot of new opportunities. When it comes to your finances, you could be getting a new job. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a pay raise. But your finances is most definitely on the rise. Luck is it's heavy on the luck. Peacocks is luck. Rabbits, again, fertility, that's luck along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel, and all that is in this deck with the Earth Angel energy. This, I feel like whoever this person is, this who receiving a fucking karma. And they could have put a tracker on somebody fucking caught. You feels me? But I feel like this energy, this is this healing energy. And baby, you getting ready to eat. If you're not already eating, I feel like you could have been eating already. You're very lucky. You're very fertile. I feel like, baby, this is the type of energy you could make a meal from fucking rice and bread. You feels me? Somebody could be eating mushrooms, but I feel like it's you're receiving. I feel like you getting blessed because of the betrayal, because people did not appreciate you, because mofos tried to use you as a doormat, because you can see with the tennis wars, this is constant betrayal. This is betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. So that means you was forgiving mofos. You feel me? And they kept doing it. They kept doing it. They kept doing it. Trying to have you in some type of fucking illusion, trying to have you in some type of fucking fantasy. You feel me? They watching. And this is who was attacking. I'm telling this who's sending the attacks. Whoever this demonic person is. And you could have had a home with this person. The crazy part is they want a reunion with your right fucking eye. That's crazy. And still trying to attack you. See with this particular page of swords? This particular page of swords, baby, somebody's ancestors was sitting on a blade that they thought that they was gonna be able to jug you with. That attack. You feel me? You protected, dude. Something with that 7 of wands, you being attacked from a lot of different mofos. But your 7 of wands, you protected, baby. You got the light on your side. You feel me? And with this page of swords, baby, somebody's ancestors was sitting on the blade looking at them like, bitch, where is you going with it? Because you're not going towards my granddaughter or grandson or whoever. You feel me? You ain't going towards them with it. That's they. They watching you, dude. Whoever this is, this person is fucking obsessed. Do you understand me? They got it, baby. They got it. But the crazy part is they so fucking demonic and evil. Look how this bitch looking. Like, can you see the face? Like, oh my gosh, they mad. They so mad. This is like, oh, I can't stand this bitch. But again, that competition, secretly in competition with you. They really won't cut you, baby. They really trying to get you trapped up so you could lose every. It's a team of people. They working with somebody. They stupid, dude. With the fool, they stupid as a motherfucker. It's a lover. I couldn't make it up. And could be a Gemini. The lovers represent Gemini energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like you're a boss, baby. They could continue trying to set traps, working with other motherfuckers to try to think that you gonna lose everything. But I feel like all they doing is setting a trap for their damn self. Again, I picked up that energy from earlier. Whatever they doing, it's gonna be returned to them. They gonna get trapped in it. Stupid asses. They stupid. People stupid. They could have been working with your family. Moving reckless, moving fucking hasty. That's those people's girl, I'm done. I'm done. All right. Protect your energy. I feel like your spirit team want you to know that you are being attacked, my love bug, on the vaccine. They always do shit on the vaccine. All right. So somebody most definitely is sending attacks your way. Okay. Spiritual attacks. All right. They could be paying somebody to attack you. For some of y'all, they could be trying to attack your finances. Okay. So if like things just all of a sudden start shifting to where it's costing money, know that that's where it's coming from. If you just get the sudden urge to, really start just spending reckless, that's where it's coming from. It's the spell work that they're doing on you, all right? To try to have you, just lose everything, all right? So just be aware, okay? If you know you normally the type, you don't really spend your money reckless, but you save, you feel me? You hold on to them liquors, you feel me? Like, and all of a sudden you just get the urge to start making big purchases and shit. Like, it's the spell work that they're doing. They fucking with you. They sending attacks. And things just start shifting to where, it's costing money. Baby, any and all weapons formed against me shall not prosper. Speak that motherfucker instantly. You feel me? 49 on the timer. Speak it instantly, my baby, and return that shit back to their ass. Do your protection rituals as well, your protection baths. All right. Do what works for you when it comes to you returning to the sender. All right. But protect your energy. Your spirit team is letting you know that it's somebody from your past. whoever the person was that you was attached to in your past that literally was trying to steal your joy, they wanted you to always be, they kept you in chaos. They kept you in chaos, my baby. Whether it was internal chaos with yourself, them making you doubt yourself, making you feel worthless, making you feel unloved, unappreciative, like stealing your joy, stealing your peace, stealing your happiness. It's them. And it could be a person that really was lying on you, like on some type of shit, like really setting you up like a mofo, making you feel, making it appear as if you just a demonic demon, in real life. But in reality, it's their demonic aids manipulating everything. But they getting karma. And if they not, they will. They will be. They could be getting karma for them doing spell work on your ass. Okay, but have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day, my babies. Okay, I'm in an all-flying state of mind. Keep calm and fucking breathe. Okay, I feel like it's heavy on that piece. Zero fox givens, baby. Somebody do not give a lovely mofo. You understand me? And it's not all about you. I feel like when it comes to whoever the fuck that person is, like it's not all about them. They need to breathe and relax. Okay, Gemini energy. Jaheen. All right, y'all. Okay, and today is May 28th, timestamp 11:10 a.m. And I'm out, baby. I gotta go. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Protect your energy. Okay, people is weird. All right. Y'all be blessed. Peace.